What is up, you two fragrance frack heads, lovers, guys and gals out there? Yeah, this is a kind of a weird episode for me to have to do, and I'm not trying to generate um, ridiculous drama. I'm not trying to drag houses, names, nor products through the mud. But I think it's very, very critically important that I get this information out there and the market can run with it and people can at least be aware that it's a possibility for them, and maybe they'll have to look at possibly reformulating some of the frags to not cause allergic reactions. So here's what happened in a nutshell. Several days ago, if you watch my vid that I dropped, I was very excited at the time on this Zadig and Voltaire. This is him. Eau de Toilette pour lui. Just I've had this about a week, and I believe sprayed this at the time on my right hand, and this has I believe either real or synthetic, but probably synthetic at this price point. This has a strong synthetic pepper chemical that gives off a very very realistic pepper smell. So there's this guy, and there is a decant I bought online that was from, I believe, Amen. It was either Amen Leather or Amen Wood, but I'm pretty sure it was either Amen Leather or Amen. Um, Anyways, it was one of the Amens. It was a decant. And then just last night, I believe, or the day before, I dropped a summer fragrance haul, mini haul from the Xenia line, and we looked at the Z for Xenia, and then afterwards on my own, I sampled this guy only on the right hand, this Intenso, and this also has um, a pepper note. I believe it's white pepper, so there's a strong synthetic chemical in here for white pepper. Now, all three of the offenders, this guy, which smells really good, by the way. So this is a blankety blank shame that I can no longer wear this. The decant, I believe that was Amen Leather or Amen Wood. It was definitely one of those. And this guy, Voltaire, Zadig and Voltaire. This is him. All three of these guys have caused immediate welting, or what's commonly more known as hives. So my skin almost immediately, not immediately, but almost immediately started welting. And in the case of this is him. The welting stayed very local, and it went nowhere else. I didn't get like other rashes. With this guy, uh, Xenia Intenso or Intenso. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh. Uh, Not only did I get pretty bad welting and hives here, but this entire section of my arm, like this, all of this got a grotesque rash on it that with poofy hive like uh, texture, and that lasted several hours, and then finally went away. And by sometime by this morning, thank the Lord, thank God, it was gone, and these were gone. So uh, I'm not necessarily saying there's anything wrong with these frags, but I could count the time that I've gotten welts from wearing fragrances on one hand, literally, and it's this one. I do not want this to keep happening, and I don't know if they're putting something they shouldn't be in there. Maybe these synthetics really are not all that safe, or maybe I just simply have a personal skin reaction to these peppery synthetics that clearly are in these three frags. Um, I don't know who knew. I've never had any of my other frags, to my knowledge, in my entire life on this planet cause welting or hives. So it's disconcerting to say the least. And again, breakdown was Zadig and Voltaire. This is him. Now, now Z Zinnia was good. That did not cause any reaction whatsoever. Smelled lovely, better in the dry down, but a bit generic. This I liked more on the opening, but once I started getting the welts and the rash creeped up, and I know for a fact it was this because I only sprayed this last night on my right hand and arm, and that's exactly only where I got the rash. And I don't eat other kind of weird stuffs, and it had a very very contact immediacy to it. Hey, I hate to go there, but this is just FYI. Run with it, do what you want. Will do what you will with this information. I'm not trying to drag these fragrances nor their houses through the mud. I'm not making false accusations. I'm not necessarily even saying it's the recipe, which it could be the formula, but I am definitely saying that whatever is in these three fragrances, and I'll do some more due diligence to find out if that was Amen by Muglaze, Pure Wood, or Pure Leather. It's one of those for sure. I'm fairly certain. I've got a line around here somewhere. It's somewhat irrelevant because I don't have the actual bottle, so that was the decant. But disappointing, guys. Look, I'm an intense hardcore frag head. I hate the idea that I can no longer ever wear these frags again for fear of hives and welts. But that's life in the fast lane, man. Some of us are very very much more sensitive to skin issues, ailments, psoriasis, whatever you're going to call it, contact dermatitis, and obviously, in fact, do suffer from allergic reactions and skin allergens or things that can set those off. So I'm just curious, are any of you out there, have you ever had that happen from a fragrance? Did it have pepper in it in particular? And let me know if these fragrances in particular have caused any issues for you guys out there. Again, it's not Z, but Xenia Intenso or Intenso, Zadig and Voltaire. This is Sam, which I love the dry down. This is really going to suck not being able to wear this anymore. Unless maybe I could try to spray my clothes and hope that it doesn't set off the reaction, but it's kind of weird. And then again, the Amen Mugle Pure Wood or Pure Leather, one of those. I'm not sure which. I'm gonna look online which one has more pepper or something like that, and we'll go from there. That's about it. I will be doing another review on a really, really good classic, but it is the perfume or parfum uh, variant of that, and it was just simply sublime, just a stunner. We'll talk about that next. Until then, guys, signing off. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Spray often, spray well. Make sure it doesn't cause allergic reactions. And I will see you next time. Live life on your terms, baby, not someone else's. Peace out. Love you guys.